Hi guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. It's time for card number 8 in the 12 Days of Christmas card series. I can't believe we're at the end of November. Where did November go? And it's going to be Christmas before we know it. So we've got to get our Christmas cards made, don't we guys? So today we're going to make a Christmas card using Winter Frolic, one of my favorites. And we're going to be using the Cardz TV Classic Christmas Stamp Set. And today our little card is going to use this stamp right here, Unto Us a Child is Born. I love the font on these. I think it's so pretty. And I've gone ahead and stamped Unto Us a Child is Born in the lower left hand corner of the border that's going on my card. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go backwards here. I tend to do that, don't I? Okay, we're going to have this beautiful blue as our card base. I think it's so pretty. And this is basil, and it has a really nice texture to it. Now this card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And it's going to be a landscape style card. And on top of that, I have this pretty blue pattern paper from the Die Cuts with a View matte stack. And I think this is from last year's, but I could be wrong. But we're going to layer that on top of this beautiful blue, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. Then we have another blue matte that's going to go on top of that, and this is 3 3/4 by 5. Now we're going to run this through the Cuttlebug in just a minute. And then we have a border that's going to go down here, and it doesn't go all the way across. I thought I would just add it on like this and kind of put another frame around that piece. And this border is 1 1/2 by 4 3/4. And as I said before, I went ahead and stamped it ahead of time. Now, we're going to be using the image on page 71, and this is the one with the manger and baby Jesus and the star. I think that's so sweet. And it's so meaningful. But I cut the manger out of brown, and I cut the manger and the baby Jesus face, blanket, and star all at 3 3/4 inches. That's on page 71. And here I've got the manger. I've started putting it together. And I did ink lightly around all these pieces with some creamy brown chalk ink. And here's the hay that goes inside. I cut that out of a marigold. It's going to go right there. And the reason I haven't finished putting that together is this is the little blanket or swaddling clothes for baby Jesus. And I'm going to run this through the Cuttlebug as well, just to put a little bit of texture on it. And here's the star, and the star is in 2 pieces. You'd cut the back of the star, which I've done in blue, right there. Just hit shift and cut that. And then for the yellow part, or the center of the star, I cut that out of the marigold, and that is on shift and layer. And I've got it on just one little pop dot, and we're going to put that on there. So I'm going to get the Cuttlebug, and we're going to go ahead and run these through. But first we'll go ahead and attach this layer to our card. Okay, I've got the pattern paper adhered to the card base, and I've gone ahead and set up the Cuttlebug. And we're first going to put down our A plate and one of the B plates. And here we have the Swiss Dots folder. And I'm going to go ahead and put that 3 3/4 by 5 inch piece of blue cardstock in there. And we're going to put that on, and then on top of that we'll add our other B plate. We're just making a sandwich here. And we're going to run this through. Okay, here is the blue background. Don't know if you can see that, but we've got some nice texture there. Now I also wanted to run this little piece that's baby Jesus blanket or swaddling clothes through the Swiss Dots folder as well. So we'll just put that in there and run this through. Okay, we're going to go ahead and adhere our blue mat that we've run through the Cuttlebug to the front of our card. That blue is so pretty. And we're going to go ahead and put this border down at the bottom as well. Okay. Now, we're going to put the star on last, but that's where it's going to go. Now, we're going to go ahead and take the blanket or the swaddling clothes and put that first, because the face for baby Jesus goes on last. I think we can just use some glue runner with that. This is a really quick card, and I think it's going to turn out really sweet. Now we're going to put this on some foam tape to get some more dimension. I think we'll use 2 pieces. So I'll just cut these strips and fold them in half. And the star, it's just on that one little round pop dot in the center. But I like having the rays of the star loose. So that's why I'm not putting extra foam tape on that. This foam tape is so sticky. We're going to have our card done in just a minute, guys. Okay. Now go ahead and put the star right there so I get baby Jesus positioned just right. This is going to be so sweet. That looks about right. And I love having the texture back here. And we'll take the back off of this, and we'll have our card done. Here's our finished card, guys. Card number 8 in the series, and I think this one expresses the real meaning of Christmas. Unto us a child is born. Thank you so much for coming by today, guys, and I'll see you again soon with card number 9 in the 12 Days of Christmas card series. Have an awesome day. Bye now.